Allahumma barik wa sallim nahmadu wa nusalli ala rasulil karim amma ba'. Ibnu Abbas radhiyallahu an reports, on the day of Arafat, a young man was Rasulullah SAW companion sharing his camel. The young man cast his eyes around staring at the woman, whereupon Rasulullah SAW said, O son of my brother, this is such a day when whoever controls his hearing, his sight and his tongue shall certainly be forgiven by Allah. The young man here referred to was Fadil Ibn Abbas radhiyallahu an. Ibn Abbas radhiyallahu an reports, on the day of Arafah, a young man was Rasulullah SAW's companion sharing his camel. The young man cast his eyes around staring at the woman, whereupon Rasulullah SAW said, O son of my brother, this is such a day when whoever controls his hearing, his sight and his tongue shall certainly be forgiven by Allah. The young man here referred to was Fadil Ibn Abbas radhiyallahu an. On the day of Arafah, the crowd is indeed a huge one, consisting of both females and males. It is very necessary that a Haji should control his senses, particularly at such a gathering when one feels the desire to look at strange, attractive women and to listen to their voices. One should be careful that the eye does not see towards that which is improper, to hear that which is disallowed, and that the tongue should not be guilty of improper speech. Otherwise, it may mean that all our deeds can be rejected. Allah says in the Quran, and if anyone undertakes therein the Hajj, let there be no obscenity, no wickedness or wrangling in Hajj. Rasulullah SAW said, when a person sees a woman and he immediately turns away from her, Allah shall give that man strength and guidance for such worship that he shall indeed feel its pleasure and sweetness. Mishkat. In one hadith is related, when a man shares a house with a strange woman, the third one present is the shaitan. Mishkat. It is very often that women travel to Hajj in the company of ghair mahram, that is, those whom one is not prohibited by the Sharia to marry. Many a time, even when travelling with a mahram from her next of kin, it does happen that she is left alone in the house with strangers, ghair mahrams. Very great care should be taken that such occasions do not occur. Once Rasulullah SAW said, let no woman remain alone in a house with such a man who is to her a ghair mahram, and let no woman proceed on a journey without a mahram. Upon this, one of companions asked, O Rasulullah, my name has been written down in a list of those who are to proceed forthwith to a certain battle, yani jihad, while my wife desires to go for Hajj. Rasulullah SAW replied, go ahead to perform Hajj with your wife. Mishkat. May Allah give us tawfiq to put all this into practice and convey to others. Subhanallah bihamdi, subhanakallahumma bihamdika, asyhadu an la ilaha illa anta, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun, wa salamun al mursalin, walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Taqabbalallah.